Friday, Friday. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la.
It's a new look, freshness all the way right here on KBC. Tell a friend to tell a friend that KBC has a new dawn.
Absolutely. This is the, we are back to reality, back again. So welcome. This is the new vibe, new, hey man, kila kitu ni new hapa hivi. Yeah? And we are the home of entertainment, home of news, home of sports. So the only thing you need to do is just to tell your friend, to tell a friend that this is the new it. Yeah? This is the new wave, man.
Tumebadilika jamani, usije ukapitwa.
Absolutely. So tell your homie to tell their homie that this is it. This is the new wave. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And as usual, right here on Grapevine, it's all about freshness. And that is never going to change. Make sure you tune in because we are about to take you on a ride that is just smooth and beautiful and entertaining. I go by the name Vivian Dago. You can simply just call me Miss V.
Jack Mula, the party daddy, aka your girlfriend. Go my number.
And you know what this right here is?
Grapevine, baby.
Ra.
What you gotta do?
All right, now the first event, yeah? Let's talk about mtoto wa Diana a little bit, yeah? This guy has really made a huge transformation, This guy started off in gospel, na maneuver yani kuingia kwa secular, and still is topping the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
man.
doing it good. We knew him as Mtoto wa Bahati. Then people started making fun of him, calling him Mtoto wa Diana, and he actually embraced it.
Absolutely.
In the new album, Love Like This, he has, in one of the songs, inaanza tu kiitwa Mtoto wa Diana. So he's like, sawa, wacha nimeichukua.
Yeah.
But Bahati is celebrating 7 years in the game, and he held a private listening party for his new album, Love Like This. And of course, Grapevine, lazima wangekuwa, because if it did happen on Grapevine, it didn't happen. So check it out. So I talked to your manager and I asked him, you've done a rebrand, but he said it's not really a rebrand. So have you done a rebrand as Bahati?
I think it's upon the fans to decide.
Last week, Bahati held a VVIP invites-only listening party for his album launch. The Mama hitmaker is celebrating 7 years in the industry and found it right to thank his fans for their support thus far with a 10-track album named A Love Like This. Among the 10 songs, only one of the songs is a gospel one.
This is a song to thank the Lord because of the success of the album.
The glamorous event was hosted by MC Jesse.
We have the ones that play music on radio, and then we have others that play music. Wanacheza tu muziki from time immemorial mpaka sahi.
On the album, he has collaborated with an artist from Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, and 2 musicians from our motherland, Kenya.
We worked with Teddy B, you've worked with Mesesi, we've worked with Subbeats, and they did amazing work. Mesesi is my own personal producer. Subbeats has joined also. We've been friends with Teddy B for so long. He's one of the best mix masters in the country. So it was not about choosing, I had them.
It is obvious that the well-celebrated gospel artist has done a rebrand and now identifies himself as an entertainer.
Bahati is evolving, growing every day. One thing that remains is that I'm still saved and Jesus is my Lord and personal Savior. But at the moment, just like any other day, I am an entertainer who works by God's grace. Actually, what you saw was just the last 3 months when we were preparing it. But it has taken me, let's say, a year and a half. Yeah, because like when Mungu was recorded almost a year ago. It took me that long because I wanted to be sure, I wanted to be ready, I wanted to give the fans something that can define Bahati. And that's why 7, when I'm celebrating 7 years, in the Bible 7 is perfection. So this is a perfected album. Every love song that you get here is a perfected song.
One thing to note from this function is how his fellow artists as well as comedians and media personalities tagged along to support him on his debut album.
Mimi msanii napenda album sana. So the moment nilisikia Bahati anarekodi album nilifurahi kwa sababu album inatupatia chance sisi kama wasanii kukuwa artist kabisa. Album inakupatia chance ya kuimbia madako. Album inakupatia chance ya kuimbia police brutality.
Mimi nimekuja hapa kusema Bahati, asante sana mazee. Your journey has been long mazee, lakini acha nakwambia kitu moja. Nikiongea juu ya Kenyan music taking over, turudi hizo siku za mazee, sisi ndo tuna shine. Unaifanya bro. Wapi makofi ya Bahati tafadhali.
Happy birthday, dear Bahati.
My favorite song was the one featuring Grapevine. I really loved it. Yes.
The one that he has sung with Nadia. I think it's called Pete. Yeah.
Of course, the one with Nadia, and then the one with Rayvanny. Vivani Boy, and the one with Nadia Katambe. Beautiful. What I loved was the support that other artists gave Bahati. That one was it for me. A lot of artists showed up, which is good. It shows that at least we are going somewhere as an industry.
It was really nice. Bahati is setting standards for other musicians in East Africa. And I think it's really good for also the artists that look up to him.
This evening, of course, the album was dope. As we can see from the recording, the mastering, the collabos, it's dope.
Oh my God, it was amazing. The music, I really love the vibe. I can't wait for the music to get on TikTok so we can vibe with it there. Yeah.
I would love to tell the young guys coming up, lazima understand what you are getting yourself into. Ni kama tu makanika. Makanika akitaka kuwa mechanic, ama ukinspire kuwa makanika, you have to know how the car works. So the music industry is the same way. Lazima understand the music business. Lazima understand the aspects of writing, kama ni manager, kumanage ma artists. So for the young guys, do your research as you explore your artistry. Do your research. Piga simu. Mtu kama Bahati ni mtu nipigiaga simu sana. Buda niaje nini? So piga simu. Si tuko just a phone call away. Pitia ofisi, we talk. Lakini understand the music biz. Kutoka hapo, everything itakuwa smooth. Na utaka hapa over 20 years.
The greatest lesson is no matter what, stay humble.
This is one of the most talked about album launch in the 254. Still trending #1. Hey, man, the all-star red carpet event. Yani the attendees. It was colorful, Miss V.
Tulikuwa tumeng'ara. Mbona unani-exclude?
Watu walikuwa wameng'ara hapo. Nimekuona hapo. But one thing, man, Major, hey, superstar kama Major hizi dunga suti, you know, once in a while. For the red carpet. Ama hiyo ni brand.